Hey, hi, hello. I'm Wasabi, and I got a question for you. Do you ever feel like when you walking through the streets of whatever city you might live in that your air is dirty, that we have these things called masks, but they don't really get the job done? You ever wonder what if there is a device made just for you that could purify your air that's around you, but on top of that, you can listen to music? Now, if you wonder what you just saw, don't worry, I'll explain this to you. So what you just saw are headphones that have an air purifier attached to it, or well, is detachable, but the whole point, or the whole selling point, if you will, of the headphones is you're supposed to have this air cyberpunk-esque look, future air purification while you listen to music while you're out in, I guess, California or New York or any other place in the world. I really don't understand it, or the purpose behind it, or who's going to pay for it, especially when you see how much it costs. So when you go to Dyson's website, this is what you see. Now, if the name Dyson sounds familiar to you, it's because this is what they're known for. I actually was curious as well too, because when I heard the name Dyson and the word headphones go together, that didn't make sense to me. I only remember them as air purifying bullshit. That's really it. I'm not to say that purifying air is bullshit in general, but just I'm not 100% sold, at least on the headphones. But yeah, they're the ones who do vacuum cleaners. I didn't know they did hair care apparently. But yeah, they have the little spinning shit that sits there and purifies your air inside your home 24/7. It's this company. So I guess because of how much money they make off this expensive ass stuff, $569, $399, $279, because of how much money they made off that, they say, hey, why not go into headphones? And so that's where they said Dyson Zone, pure audio, pure air, anywhere. And I'm pretty sure that was supposed to rhyme. But yeah, so this is what you have. They sit there and they got 2-year warranty, all this shit that's supposed to hype it up and say, oh my God, this is crazy. You got Chin here with 5 stars. It says, as someone who values both quality sound and clean air, I was thrilled to get my hands on the new Dyson Zone headset. After spending some time with these revolutionary headphones, I can confidently say they are not only well made, but also deliver exceptional audio and noise canceling capabilities on par with top competitors like Sony, Bose, and AirPod Max. Now, when you read something like that, you're like, wow, that is like glowing reviews. It has to be great. Now, don't get me wrong, that probably is correct, and I'll show some stuff in a little bit that kind of explains more to how good are the headphones actually, but just keep in your mind, keep asking yourself this, how much does it cost? Because once you know how much it costs, this review, it goes in the trash. You're going to crumple it up, throw it in the trash can where it belongs because it doesn't mean anything anymore. Continuing on, it says the Dyson Zone headphones excel in their unique air purification feature, which I found particularly useful during the current allergy season. And so then it just keeps on praising it. I'm gonna be honest here, when you say this innovative feature sets the Dyson Zone apart from other noise canceling headphones on the market, when you're saying shit like that, I can't listen to your review no more. I don't even know where the fuck this shit came from. But when you're sitting there saying innovative and like, I'm gonna be honest, your general reviews, people who just leave regular reviews, they're not gonna use a bunch of buzzwords, a bunch of terms, keep saying, it's like if I buy a t-shirt from Walmart and I'm like, this t-shirt that I bought from Walmart, made by Walmart, sets the standard beyond all competitors like Target and their name brand shirts or whatever you want to call it. This all just reads as a PR review, more or less. So you can't really take it much for anything at all. But continuing on, here they are. They just show the technology, how it's made, how fast it can run for, yada, yada, yada. And so continue to scroll down. This says 30 years of expertise, 6 years of research, 500 prototypes, all of that. But here's the headphones. Look at that. Choose your model. Well, there's only one model, but here it is. 12 reviews. $949, and originally it started at $1,000. So at least I heard it was started at $1,000. I could be wrong, but now it starts at $949. So maybe it went down $50 since its initial release. But yeah, almost $1,000 for this. How does that make you feel now? You think that's a pretty great headphone? If while you're watching this video, you're like, oh, maybe I would buy it. Maybe just as a gag, or maybe just for shits and giggles one day. Yeah, that's $1,000 gag right there, and it's not even that good to begin with either. Because I don't really know who the targeted demographic is for this. From the bottom of my heart, I don't see this as something I would ever buy, even consider. If air's polluted outside, boo-hoo. I guess I get contaminated and I eventually die. I was gonna die anyway. I guess the contamination, the air is just gonna make it happen faster. Now you can say, oh, that's a shitty way to view life, Wasabi. That's not good. Hey, I'm gonna be straight with you. If anyone really gave a fuck about air purification and cared about health and shit like that, they're just gonna start off with a mask to begin with, because this product isn't even that good to begin with when it comes to what it's trying to sell. Don't believe me? Listen to MKBHD, who just reviewed it and had Dr. Mike look over it.
So I'm not a doctor, but I do have a friend who is. Mike also happens to have a YouTube channel. You might have heard of him. But he explained to me exactly why this product is even more flawed than I realized on the surface.
Yeah, so I see a product that actually confuses me more than anything, because I don't know who the intended customer is, because they very clearly say this is not a medical grade product. Right. There's no seal that exists here, unlike a traditional N95 mask. They say that the product cleans up to 0.1 microns particles out of the air, but it's not HEPA rated, because a HEPA rated filter will actually filter particles with a 99.95% efficacy. It's not as good as an N95 mask, which has a seal.
And so there you have it. I like I said, I don't really understand the point of this product, because you're selling it for almost $1,000 in the premise of headphones and air purification, and the fact that if you wear this out in public, you're gonna get fresh air all day. Well, you can just buy a cheap old mask and what, $5, $10, put that around your face, go put your AirPod Pro Maxes on your head, and guess what? You just saved a fuckload more money than buying this abomination and looking like a fool out in public. I don't really understand the point of this, other than, I guess, just to say that you paid for it, name brand, or just, I guess, to look silly as fuck outside. But I mean, you can do that with cheap shit. Just cosplay, just, I don't know, make your own little fake mask purifier. Like I said, this is just a really weird product to me. I don't understand the target demographic that really would actually be inclined to buy this, especially when you had Dr. Mike just say himself that you are better off just using an N95 mask, and it will give you more protection than whatever this Dyson Zone is. Like, a big part of me thinks that this product is supposed to be towards, like, people who got so much money, they don't know what the fuck to do with it. It's just disposable income. They just want to throw it somewhere. So instead of throwing it at flames, they just throw it at this product in hopes that maybe it does something nice. But the thing is, ain't no rich person going to wear this shit. They're not going to walk out in public wearing this shit. If they actually give a fuck about their health and they don't want to have pollutants and all this other shit going inside their body, they would already be using something to begin with. So if they're not using anything right now, then I highly doubt they're going to go out of their way and buy the Dyson Zone so that they can now start living their life with clean and fresh air 24/7 when they go outside. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about this because this is absolutely silly. I cannot believe that it costs almost $1,000, or, you know, after taxes, it is over $1,000. It's a dumb device. I don't understand the purpose of it. It's absolutely stupid. Save your money, go spend it somewhere else if you were considering this. I don't think anyone who watches this channel would consider it anyway. But if you were considering it, don't. Go buy a PlayStation 5. Go play some games instead. Don't go outside. The world's going to kill you. It's just a matter of when, not if. Yep. All right. See you later. Bye.